All right, today we have a collective reading for anyone who is experiencing anxiety. We have Air Spirit, Ancient Oak Spirit, and Secret Spring Success. And this is from Denise Linn, the Sacred Forest Oracle. This is really beautiful. So the first card in the reading is to take a moment to think things through, to think as well as feel, get clarity and become more focused. This is about connecting the head and the heart. This is bridging the two together. If we're all in our head when we're experiencing anxiety, we're in the past, we're in the future. We're not in the present, we're not in our body, and we have to find a way to trust our body and be present and grounded and connected to our breath, and also connected to our heart, because our heart knows, and our heart is connected to our soul. And so when we're connected to our heart, we're having a heart-present experience, and we're trusting our body, we can surrender, and we can recognize that anxiety might be a wave of energy passing through. It might be someone else's energy. It might be a message from our mind or our body or our spirit. It might be communication that's needed between you and a part of yourself. It might be transformation. It might be shedding. It might be time to surrender. So anxiety can be a lot of things. It's not just one simple thing. It can be very complicated sometimes, or layered or complex, but it can also be really simple. So it's really about just allowing that air spirit to flow that anxiety through you and release it and surrender it with the wind and with the air. And then we have the ancient oak. You are wise and strong beyond measure. Stand firm and rooted. Speak your truth. You are always intuitively guided. So when we think about trees and roots, and being able to firmly root our spirit into our body, to experience embodiment, to find out what it is that we're running from or scared of or worried about, to communicate with that, to find support and to find a way to anchor into our bodies and work it through, and find a way to relax into that piece of that ancient knowledge, that ancient spirit within us, and our ability to connect with trees. Have a seat under a tree, touch a tree, hug a tree, talk to a tree, ask it to show you the way, ask it if it can help you, ask it to guide you, and remember all the resources that you have around you to be rooted and to be embodied. And lastly, we have the secret spring of success. Success is flowing into your life. Vitality and youthful renewal of your body is happening. Do not struggle. The universe has your back. So this is just about realizing that sometimes anxiety can be transformation. It can be releasing the old and welcoming in the new. It can be things that we're wanting to let go, but we can't quite figure out how to let go. Things that are attached to things in our life. It may be time for evaluation of where that anxiety is rooted and where it travels back to in your mind, body, and spirit, and giving it acknowledgement and attention and honoring the needs of your body, the needs of your mind, and the needs of your spirit in the best way possible. And if you like to listen to podcasts, you can check out my podcast, The Flowering Daydream Podcast. We have 2 episodes within the podcast that focus and discuss anxiety from a couple of different viewpoints, and you can find that anywhere that you listen to podcasts.